Hello and welcome to the Timeline Temple. Everyone is you. There is no separation whatsoever. Whatever you've created in your life, whether it's good or bad, you have created all of it. Your mind is the creator of worlds. You're creating your experience in this reality through your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and the stories that you tell yourself. For example, if things in your reality are not as you wish them to be, you have to understand that these things happen through repetition, through a pattern that was created initially and then continues to repeat throughout your life. So you may not realize it or not, but your relationship with your mother early on could be the reason why you don't trust the universe. You don't trust the universe to take care of you. You don't trust other women. All this can be traced back to the relationship with the mother. And once that pattern is installed in your brain, it continues to repeat throughout your life. And the way that our system, the matrix, is set up, it constantly reinforces your beliefs around lack, scarcity, danger, competition, comparison, judgment. All of these things create separation in your mind. And when that separation is created in your mind, you become separate from your reality. You also become separate from the things you desire, the people you desire, the wealth you desire, the happiness you desire, the experiences you desire. All because the ego is telling you that it is separate from you. Once you start seeing that everything is you, and you actually take accountability for what is happening in your world, that's when you can start to change it. On the other hand, when you go out into the world and see things as separate or outside of you or unrelated to you, this is a form of playing the victim. You believe that these things are happening to you because the world has trained you to believe that you are small, that you are a victim, that you do not have power over these things. That's why things like the news are so powerful. They keep people trapped in a dimension of victimhood, and that's how people stay enslaved into a system. Once people realize, I am the creator, and then they tell other people that they are also the creator, first of all, you create worlds. You can change reality and the world that you live in. And groups of people can create a new collective consciousness. So everything is malleable, everything. But you have to take full accountability, which means stop reacting to the 3D. If your boss is not nice to you and you get angry at your boss, or you call your boss an asshole, or you talk shit about your boss to your coworkers, you are reacting to the 3D. You are now playing the victim. You are operating in separation from your reality, and you are no longer a god. You have given away your creation power, and you have become small, just like the system wants you to be. A small, helpless victim who cannot create worlds. When you realize that if you can train your mind to see that person in a different light, that they will begin to show up differently in your reality, just like everyone else. If you get upset that the person you are dating or the person that you want to date is treating you in a way that you don't like, you again enter into separation. You believe that you are the victim. You are not the victim. These people are responding to your beliefs about yourself, to your beliefs about society, to what people are saying on the internet, if you buy into collective stories, and so many people do this, people who think they're enlightened will still get on the internet and bash the opposite side. You're creating that. You are creating that experience. If you want to change your experiences, you have to have mental discipline. That means you need to realize that this whole thing is an illusion. It's all an illusion. None of it is real. It's a joke. And when you stop reacting to the 3D and start deciding what it's going to be, you will see change, but you have to stop jumping into separation. Stop fighting with the 3D. When you are looking outside of you and you're upset about money, upset about a lover or a potential lover, if you're upset about a friend or a coworker or a boss or a neighbor, this is all a form of giving away your power. Realize it's not real. Have some emotional control. Stop judging everything. You're judging everything outside of you, running these stories. Guess what that's doing? You are a creation machine. If you're looking out at another person and thinking negative thoughts about them, not only does it affect the way you look, the experiences you have in your reality, but you also multiply that. Those things become multiplied in your reality. Why? The law of attraction. What you focus on, multiplied. Look at things through a lens of non-duality. There is no good or bad. There's preferred and unpreferred. You can experience the contrast and decide what you want to create, but dwelling in this negativity and sending out these negative vibes, you're polluting your world where you have to live. There are no others. There's no one else here. It's all you. And you can live in heaven on earth if you have some discipline and stop reacting. Stop acting like this thing is real. It's not. It's malleable. It's the ultimate movie that you get to create. But you're going to have to stand up and start acting like you have some self-control. Now, if you're having trouble breaking out of these loops and seeing that it's all an illusion, because it can be hard to break out of it. Yes, you can listen to me over and over and over and over, and it will start to sink in over time, but there is a faster way. I teach a unique type of therapy to my clients that helps them break out of the patterns very quickly. So if you're ready to break out of the loops and the cycles that are keeping you stuck, you can send me a DM or an email and discuss coaching options with me. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next